Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple for beer review number 51. Today, a couple days back, I got home from a trip to Niagara Falls with my family. We did a wine tour, but that wine tour included a brewery. And the brewery we went to is Oast House Brewing down in Niagara, just a little a ways from Niagara Falls, and man, what a hell of a time. I do have a video on that trip that I need to edit and post up because I think that was pretty cool. But this is one of the beers I got. I got 4 of their beers, and this is their Oast House Brewers Saison Farmhouse collection. Well, part of their Farmhouse collection, coming in at 6.5% ABV, and I forget the IBUs. Does it say on the bottle? I don't think so, but I know it says it on their website. And on their website, it's coming in at 20 IBUs. Sampled this one at the brewery. Also sampled their Barn Raiser and their Pitchfork Porter, which all three, well, those two were pretty good. And this one, I'm not going to let you know because I sometimes spoil that. So this has a cork's top. So we're going to get that off now. Ooh, look at that pop. First cork top of a beer, I think. It's kind of neat. It smells nice. Alright, this is a huge bottle coming in at 750 mils, or like a champagne bottle with the rounded out bottom there for a nice pour. But for that, we also picked up a glass. I don't know what kind of glass this is called. I need to do my research on that, but it is fancy as all hell. So let's pour it up in this glass. Not too much because it is 6.5%. It is easy drinking apparently. Let's give it a nice pour. Let's do something like that. That head is huge. Holy moly, let's put the bottle right here. Wow. So look at that beer. Really clear. Really clear. Don't remember if there's sediment at the bottom or not, but none in this pour. Huge 3 almost just under 4 finger head, about 3.5 finger head on that pour, and very clear through the glass, but a lot of carbonation coming through. Let's give it a smell and see what we got. Yeastiness. There's a lot of head on here. I need that to dissipate to actually get a real good smell of the beer. Let's see what the bottle has. Some like citrusy notes to it. A little bit of pepper in there almost. Like not a white pepper like IPAs have, more like just a traditional, just regular like black pepper or peppercorn, something like that. Oh, wow, that is really nice. That has a really nice smell to it. It smells citrusy, smells really more or less sweet. A little bit of champagne notes in there as well. So let's dive right in. Let's have a sip. Get through this head. Holy hell, there's a lot. Wow, that pepper hits you, and the citrusy notes, it's peppery for sure. That is really nice. Carbonated, sort of like a champagne or a sparkling wine almost. Just like on the carbonation level of it, but man, that is really enjoyable. It's clean, it's crisp, all sort of like a nutty, big yeastiness, maybe some bit of like malts in there. I can't really make it out, but man, I really like this glass with the nice Oast House logo on it as well. Alright, let's cheers and enjoy the beer. Cheers, everybody. Pepper, citrus, a little bit of caramel in there. Really nice, sort of like a white grape, I want to say, almost. Even kind of flavor in there. Maybe that's just the citrusiness of it, but I get a little bit of white grape, maybe some white pear almost in there. That's really enjoyable. Wow. It's sweet. It's not really hoppy at all, which is really nice too. There's a lot of flavor. It's really a lot of complex flavors, in my opinion. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what all there is in there, but I'm getting citrusy, maybe a little bit of white grape, a little bit of white pear, some black pepper, a little bit of champagne-esque to it with the carbonation of it. It's very light. That head actually dissipated pretty quickly and leaving a decent bit of lacing on the glass too. Man, that is really, really nice. Wow, it's just crisp and refreshing. That's what it is, really crisp. That's one of the big points of it. So, looking on this gigantic bottle, they got a bit of a description on the back. It says, Oast House Saison of their Farmhouse collection. This bottle-conditioned farmhouse ale was brewed in the Belgian Saison tradition using the freshest ingredients and Belgian yeast. The Saison is brewed to celebrate harvest and quench the thirst of the seasonal workers that make it happen each year. This bottle began aging on February 3rd of 2016. So this is began aging over a year ago. So that's really cool. Brewed in Canada and Oast House Brewers, 2017, Niagara Stone Road, Niagara on the Lake. It's really nice. It's a very simple logo, but a very elegant logo. It has that it's like Oast House. It's more or less like a barn style. They're brewing, and they've really given that old sort of like barn style look to their logo. Really neat, really neat. Damn, I do enjoy that quite a bit. Wow. Gets a bit sweeter when it warms up a little bit too. Now, looking on the website, oasthousebrewers.com, for the page on their Saison, their Farmhouse Ale collection, they have it rating at 7% alcohol by volume. Maybe they did that in previous beers of this style, but this is showing 6.5% ABV right there. I'm not sure if it'll focus, but it does say that. Please believe me. Going down in 20 IBU, so very easygoing beer. In the IBU department, it's just a huge fucking bottle, Jesus. Looking down on the description that they have on the website for this beer, it says, our bottle-conditioned Saison is brewed and crafted in the classic Wallonian style. Golden yellow color with a pillowy white head from the effervescence one may only find result as a secondary fermentation. Initial flavors of banana, black pepper, and citrus fade into a yeast-driven earthy character and a bone-dry finish. This concentrated effervescence, or carbonation, not only creates body but also adds silky smooth mouthfeel. This quality has earned bottle-conditioned Saisons the reputation for being one of the most versatile beers in the world to pair with food. Ages well up to 2 years with peak drinkability at 1 year. So I'm just a little bit over the peak, but not by much for drinkability. This is wonderful. I really do enjoy this. Then at the bottom it says, curious to find out how beer ages? Click here. So let's take a little look into that if it's not too long. Actually, it's quite long. There seems to be 14 points. So in this in the description, I will leave a link to not only the website but also the how they do the aging. It says the Beer Farmer's Almanac. It says for long range forecast for beer aging and development. So that is that's really nice to have. I really like that. Wow, that's really detailed. That's actually really big bonus marks in my book. So over on Beer Advocate, this beer has been given an 86 out of 100 on their BA score, which is a very good score. And they do have the correct alcohol by volume for this bottle at 6.5%. Looking down for a review, this person gave it a 4.03 out of 5. They say, poured from a caged and corked 750ml bottle into a tulip glass. Yes, it was caged and it was corked. Yep. They say, appearance. The beer is bright golden color with a large off-white head that fades quickly and leaves a thick but spotty lace on the glass. Smell. The aroma contains Belgian yeast, bananas, citrus, caramelized malts, and some spice, some hops. Taste. The taste starts out bready with flavors of Belgian yeast, wheat, and a hearty but not too heavy malt character. Then some sweetness comes in of flavors of citrus, bananas, caramel, and spices. There's also a touch of tartness in the background. The hops presence is mild but complementary and brings a good balance. The aftertaste is slight bready and slightly sweet. Mouthfeel. Smooth and very crisp, medium body, medium carbonation, finish is clean. Overall, tasty, goes down easily, not too filling, good kick, very good representation of the style, and a solid Saison to drink for a long time. Do agree with his review. When I always think banana, I always think like regular fresh bananas. They might be talking about that penicillin banana, which is based off a real banana flavor, but that banana's gone extinct. Little fun fact. I kind of get what they mean after, knowing what I'm trying to smell and what's in here. And also tasting a bit, but not too much. I don't know. Now that I know it's there, I'm getting more of it. But if like I said, when I didn't know before, it's really up to interpretation. But overall, really nice review. Really good description on the website and all that jazz. Looking as we are almost done, let's cheers on the final sip and wrap this up. Cheers, everybody. So let's get down to ratings. Overall, for this beer and for that glass that I had, I gotta give it a solid 10 out of 10. I couldn't really find anything I don't like about this beer. It's a really nice Saison. There's a bit of smokiness in there as well once I really think about it. What I'm getting from like the white grape, white pear, the black pepper, the bit of smokiness, the caramelized, the caramel, and the lightly toasted malts. Really good, really nice. They all work beautifully together. The carbonation or effervescence is wonderful. It brings a bit more of a champagne-esque, mouthfeel to me, which is really enjoyable, really different. And the bottle itself is really nice. The logo is really cool. The description on the back is really neat with the began aging on sticker right there, which is very easy to read. Beautiful. And the website. Okay, sorry, before we get to the website, overall for the beer, 10 out of 10 for me, and for presentation of the bottle and the website itself, another solid, I gotta give it a 9.5 out of 10, just because no IBUs on the bottle, but they're on the website, and the alcohol by volume is different on the website versus the bottle, so that knocks off slight points of there. But overall, really nice. And they add that how beers are aged with a very long descriptive thread on that, which is even better. So overall, 10 out of 10 for the beer, 9.5 for the presentation. That just about wraps it up for me. So, like I always say, before I do that, that'll do it for me, Mir Peruski. And like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.